like the marathon concept is and all that, is just about, you know, being the best that you could be without, you know, without, I mean, not even without nothing, just like reaching your potential and pushing yourself to be, you know, the best version of yourself with your hustle, with your music, with what you believe in, and you know what I'm saying, your actions. Just, I think that's the concept of the marathon in general. I think that's what people connect to, is that, like, you know, it's like a soundtrack for when you want to demand the most from yourself. This the music you get on when you want to tighten your game up and be the sharpest version of yourself, and you know what I'm saying, get your money right and get your mind right and get your shit right. You'll probably put that marathon shit on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Power and
I think like
Prosperity, Rob Blackstorm. Now listen, no matter what you're going through in life, find your purpose and stay on it. Find your purpose and stay on it, no matter what. No matter what you're going through, that's the only thing that's really going to get you to push through whatever it is you're going through. And most importantly, be happy about it, right? That's the main thing. You want to be happy about what you're doing, and your purpose will help you do that. And how you find your purpose is really by paying attention to your life's passion more than you pay attention to your life's pain. Because the thing is this, life's pain is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's used to sell beauty products via your insecurity, experimental jabs due to your fear of the Kung flu, right?
Kung flu, yeah.
You got relationship drama on reality TV. In fact, every reality TV show, if you notice, there's a segment on someone getting plastic surgery or either someone going to the doctor seeking it. Why is that? It's because fear, pain, and insecurity is big business, big marketing in America. This is why friends, family, and associates are so important when you move. Our bodies have an electromagnetic field, or what mystics and sages call an aura. What this does, it connects when we interact with each other. Even over the phone, our voices produce an invisible frequency that connects with each other. This is why when you're in love, in the beginning of a relationship, right, you may talk for hours and you're like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up, right? And you may not even be FaceTiming each other. It's just the harmony that's emanating from each other's voice was enough for you to bond with each other, right? And that is that invisible connection that they would talk about in string theory, right? Where we're all connected by strings, but that's another story. So the connections that we grow up with, right? The ones that we learn from and build relationship with, these things all ultimately shape our heart's connection to everything and everyone else. The emotions we feel around and about these people and places and things, they affect your heartbeat. And your heartbeat is what produces a magnetic field. And this is what attracts people, places, and things to you that resonate to the energy you give off. What these emotions do is they produce thoughts that produce chemical signals in the body which become hardwired via repetition, or what a shaman or a spiritualist would call a ritual, right? This is why what you watch on TV, the news, your social media timeline, and what you read are so important. These are things people do on a day-to-day basis as an unconscious ritual, but these unconscious rituals affect the subconscious. You're an electromagnetic being made of stardust, trapped in the human avatar body. That's what you are. But you weren't just put here just to get rich, right? Get married, work, eat, sleep, poop, and die. Your connection to your purpose actually connects you to the will of God, to the will of the universe, to the will of your ancestors, and the reasons for your being here. It's why you were incarnated here in the first place, to create and push the planet forward. Creators are the closest to God. The Cometians, or the Egyptians, what they taught their initiates in the mystery school system is that man must know thyself. That is the law. You must first know thyself. Once you start studying who you are, concentrating more on what you love and your passions more than you focus and emotionally connect to the distractions and the things of the outside world, this is when you become unstoppable. Totally unstoppable. This is when your focus is at its peak, right? You gain confidence in yourself, and this fights off any fear-based thinking. You know the world is here to serve you, not hurt you, and this helps fight off anxiety. And you now know that self-love is the best love, and that helps fight off depression. So think about it. In general, the celebrities, the musicians, the influencers, the sports players we look up to, they're all people who prioritize living their purpose over living in their problems. This is why they're admired. This is why they're called stars, because they're shining, right? The question you have to ask yourself is, are you shining? Are you sitting up criticizing celebrities, people, and everything else and wasting your life's energy doing it? Make sure that you're setting up boundaries and disciplining yourself towards your purpose. Very important.
I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline, you ain't nobody. You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
The wedding ring, right? It represents the rings of the planet Saturn, because in an ideal relationship, it has boundaries, rules, and restrictions in order to make it work effectively. You have to put the same ring around a circle of people, places, and things that you give your energy to, and most importantly, the things that you do in life. And lastly, don't beat yourself up or compare yourself to anybody. You're here to do what serves your highest divinity unapologetically. No one is you, and you ain't them. Even identical twins born to the same mother looking exactly alike will behave like two different individuals. Know thyself. Create a vision board. Listen to inspirational music. Meditate. Eat healthier. Work out. Pray and affirm yourself. Dress nicer, even if it's just going to the corner store so you can feel good about yourself at all times. Study things that are going to help you fix your childhood trauma and issues, rather than things that confirm them and make you a victim, which is what most people do. But let me tell you something. People feel pity for a victim, but they're not proud and inspired by victims, right? And victims and complainers never really succeed happily if you look at it, right? So stop blaming the world, the government, the white man, slavery, the burning of Black Wall Street, and the problems of the world to stop you from focusing in on your purpose of making you a better you, for making yourself a greater version of yourself, right? It's like Nipsey said, right? Nipsey Hussle, life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So stay on your marathon. It's a daily operation. Stay in spirit or inspired by focusing on what you love, creating rituals to generate these emotions regularly, and ideas on how to shine your light on the world effectively will be magnetically drawn to you. Ideas on how to make money and opportunities and how to get a new boo, right, and live the life you want will be magnetically drawn to you, right? There will be people that come to complete and help you in living your purpose. And most importantly, the best relationships are when you're on pursuit of your purpose and you meet someone on pursuit of theirs. And your visions are aligned and one can help the other grow, right? But your purpose is the most important thing in life, right? This is your divine mission. So never let your purpose be taken away via distraction, right? Stay focused. There's a lot of things out here to distract us. There's a lot of things happening now, right? A lot of news events, floods, wars, you know what I'm saying? Uprisings here and there. Look at it, understand it, right? You might talk about it with your friends, but don't be more emotionally involved in shit that has nothing to do with you than you are emotionally involved about your own purpose. Peace, power, and prosperity, everybody. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Rob Blackstorm. Peace, y'all. I love y'all.
Vibes.
One thing I notice about myself, I think, thoughts is powerful in all facets. Because even my career, even my life, things end up turning out exactly how I visualized them. Not in this time frame I expected. You always want shit to happen overnight. But I just had clear visions. And your thoughts powerful. That shit come to life if you stick to your script. It's about seeing long term, seeing a vision, understanding that nothing really worthwhile happens overnight, and just sticking to your script long enough to make something real happen. The most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work. know what I'm saying? And the way to do that is you have a plan. Because when you got a plan, it's not like just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing. As soon as something pop up, it's gonna look like the end all. But if you got a game plan of everything you need to do, you know, one thing pop up, well, I still gotta do this, and that, so this ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, well, shit, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing, fuck it. Pretty soon you attain your goal. And then you create another one. But without a game plan, without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything. You know, it's a lot of obstacles out here. Family, baby mamas, you know, your homeboys being involved in the crab in the bucket syndrome, where, you know what I mean, you making moves and starting to make your way out, and people start trying to attach themselves to you. And sometimes it's like kamikaze, they blow themselves up trying to stop you. So, you know, you gotta have faith in what you're doing and not take no for an answer. You'll get it. It'll be a long run, but you'll get it, for sure. We got turned down. We failed. Had setbacks. Had to start over a lot of times. You know, but we kept going at it. In anybody's case, that's always the distinguishing factor. The name of the brand obviously is the Marathon, and it just stands for endurance. It stands for staying down. It stands for like not quitting, accepting the ups and downs of whatever game you commit yourself to, and riding it out. You feel me? You know, that's the reality of success or greatness, that it comes with a roller coaster ride, you know? I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do. If it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever, you on a marathon.